October energies and Mars retrograde. From September 9th to November 13th, Mars will be retrograde in Aries. This retrograde and the timing with the upcoming election plays a key part into the energies for the last quarter of 2020. Before we talk about the upcoming energies for the month of October, let's look into how astrology plays into this. Breaking down the astrology. There are four components that define the astrology of a person, place, or thing. They are: the planets describe the nature or personality of something. The zodiac sign adds more depth to the sign's personality. The houses set the scene for the area of your life. One house can be about career, love, or others can involve secrecy or drama. Aspects represent the angles that are formed between different planets. Aspects show how planets will interact with each other. Some of the aspects, but not all of them, include conjunctions, semisquares, squares, and trines. Retrograde. A retrograde occurs when a planet passes the Earth in its orbit. It is called retrograde because from our vantage point, it looks as if the planet that is crossing Earth is moving in reverse. This is just an optical illusion. It's just like if two trains or fast speed objects were passing each other and the faster one or the slower one, I forget how it goes, but it looks like it's slowing down. This is exactly what's happening during a retrograde. All of the planets go retrograde. The most popular retrograde we hear about is Mercury, due to its closeness to the Sun. Since it only takes 88 days for Mercury to travel around the Sun, it crosses paths with Earth about 3 to 4 times a year, and the retrograde lasts pretty quickly, 3 weeks relative to all the other planets. Besides the Mars retrograde, there are currently 4 other planets going through a retrograde: Neptune, Chiron, Uranus, and Mercury starts, I believe, the 15th of October. All of these planets will be on retrograde up until the election and afterwards. Retrogrades are a time for reviewing things, reconnecting, researching, and tying up loose ends. It is not the best time, though, to start something new. Mars represents what you want, are turned on by, what you're passionate about, what you crave, champion, and what you will fight for. Aries is a fire sign and represents independence, impatience, selfishness, assertiveness, gustiness, self-direction, newness, and passion. With Mars retrograde in Aries, this combination basically just expect a lot of low vibrational fighting warrior energy going on. Word of advice: don't do what the low vibrational energy wants you to do. It wants you to be angry, fight, and raise hell. What you must try to do instead is find an alternative, classy way to respond and neutralize the energy. If someone tries to screw you over business wise, lawyer up. If you uncover betrayal in a relationship, make your way out of it, wish all the parties well, and move on. Anything done with ill intentions and this new energy will come back to the parties that created it. So do not waste your time seeking revenge. Instead, pause, see the lesson, uncover the wound it brought up, work on healing it, and move forward. Family issues need to be handled delicately. Reach out to your community of people who are in your boat for guidance. This time is all about letting go and embracing something new, even though the process may seem ugly. Mars being retrograde in Aries in 2020 basically means buckle up your seatbelt. Be prepared for more conflicting, fighting warrior energy. This struggle will take form in many ways, but the most important is the conflict within yourself. Whatever childhood traumas you endured will bubble up to the surface and be mirrored in an event or relationship. The relationship can come from a form of betrayal, death, shame, or breakdown of something important, like in your home, cars, careers, or prized possession. Or you could just suffer from major disappointment in any area. These extreme events are here to help us confront a pain of some sort in a difficult way, help us let go of something that is toxic that we've been fighting, and make way for new beginnings. This energy will rear its ugly head in family, workplace, or community drama. The divisiveness we are witnessing at a racial, gender, socioeconomic, and political level will continue and increase. Also, the planet will be used as a vessel to fight as some nations continue to manipulate weather patterns to create catastrophic events. On top of all of this, I do see a big fire happening in the northeast area of the United States. Wherever its location, I get that the word new is in its name, so it could be a state, a building, whatever. Um, anyhow, just if sensitives, intuitives, use your God given gifts and trust your gut if something doesn't feel right. There are elements being put in the ethers to rile people up as well. Those in the know of esoteric knowledge are using their players to rile things up and create more of a chaotic atmosphere. The things that are occurring are not natural, and I repeat to all sensitives, we are undergoing spiritual warfare. Also, do not expect things to settle down after the election or the new year. There will be more brightenings after the results. The only thing that will stop these events will be the weather in 2021. In the upcoming year, there will be an extreme cold snap that will strain the food industry. I see the Midwest, Northeast, and the South, Southeast being affected the most. Lots of farming can potentially be affected, so do your due diligence and stock up on non perishable supplies that will last until the weather subsides and the industries have a chance to rebound. Worst case scenario, 6 months. Also, stop saying duck 2020, I cannot wait for 2021, or I hate it here. All this is adding is more negative charge energy into the ethers. Remember, this is a spiritual warfare, so do your part to help calm the energy grid by calming yourself first. If and only when you are in a good energetic space, can you help others. But honestly, it's just time to focus on you right now. The big picture is that a lot of disgusting elements are being removed behind the scenes. Old archaic systems are being eradicated, evil acts are being brought to light and are on its way being healed, especially when it comes to child endangerment. These practices are being put on notice. Despite all this chaos, you need to do what you need to do is find your calm. You have to go about this in a new and creative way. So this can be getting away if you can, because it's 2020. Shutting down technology as much as possible, taking a break from people that cause a negative reaction, staying busy with positive distractions like finishing an outstanding project, which is a wonderful thing to do in a retrograde. If you feel great unease, break out your emergency toolkit. This could mean calling on someone who is wanting to help you that you may have been resisting, doing more self care if possible, taking a break from toxic relationships, and stepping up your wellness game. So, guys, take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.